They say don't come around here with your bling on. It could get ugly for a nigga like Klingons. Fuck you and your flag, I use that bitch to pee on. Type of shit we be on, niggas that's peons. Used to roll blunts with my cousin from 6th Straight. Used to shoot crap and sell crack like every day. Bottles of Hennessy looking out for my enemies. Never found Jesus, guess he wasn't a friend of me. Men lie, women lie, you know the rest. Money on my mind, on my grind, I'm puffing less. Hanging out with Warren, we on Douglas and Sawyer. He told me never trust a bitch and never lie to your lawyer. Said the red bone bitches is spoiled. The dark ones is royal. The white ones will spoil you, but ain't none of them loyal. Lord, I never heard more truth in a sentence, and still I tried fucking them all. Can you forgive me? Lord, forgive me for my brash delivery, but I remember vividly what these streets did to me. More nights stealing, less nights chilling. The more shots they hold, the better they feel it. Yeah, Lord, forgive me for my brash delivery, but I remember vividly what these streets did to me. More nights stealing, less nights chilling. The more shots they hold, the better they feel it. Yeah, Father, forgive me, but I'm talking my blood pops. I cannot forgive you for your life, it's a blood clot. Half a century still stuck on that needle. This is why I lie and tell the world I don't need you. Shit, I overcame my addiction to weed, bro. It's obvious you love dope more than me, though. 86 Regal creeping up, that's my cousin Nate. Kevin got an 87 Cuddy, so we celebrate. Jody got a Corvette, he took it off a customer. European face on that Chevy, cause I'm a hustler. Headed to the lake, summertime, that's all I know. Swerving a Suburban, curbing then deserting. Flirting with this virgin nurse from West Suburban. She said she loved Durban, served me after her shift. It's lit, like the Sunday service. Sins of a father, now I'm addicted. Forgive me for my brash delivery, but I remember vividly what these streets did to me. More nights stealing, less nights chilling. The more shots they hold, the better they feel it. Yeah.
Yeah. We are back in this piece right now. JT holding it down for Black Man until he come up, man. What's going on, people? What's going on, man? It's Flipping Tables tonight with your homeboy, JT. What's going on, man? What? What's up, Lost? What's going on with your boy? What's popping with you? Let's go. You know, that's what's up, man. Listen, man, we have a show. You guys see what it says, who equal in the discussion. We'll be talking about that later on when Black Man shows up. But until then, man, I'm going to be holding it down for you brothers for a minute, for you sisters for a minute. We're going to be over here chopping it up. We already got the link put up. So if you want to join, you definitely have to be able to. You got to cam up, though. You cannot get on here and you're not cammed up. That's what we do. That's the policy over here on Black Man Unfiltered. Shouts out to everyone that's in here looking. Let me know who's in here. Give me some thumbs up. Make sure you like the channel. Make sure you share this channel. Also, if you like what you're hearing tonight, please do not feel shy in giving super chats. We also have cash apps that you can give also, but I got the wrong one up. Hold on, let me change this up right quick. I didn't see that. Man. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys, what y'all into tonight. Y'all seen that game, didn't y'all? Y'all seen them boys? Lost, did you see it? Did you see it? Them boys, they put a hurting on Baltimore. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that all season, y'all. Understand that. But let me change this up. There you go. That's the right cash app right there for your homeboy. Black Man Unfiltered, the Black Man Unfiltered Network. Please do not forget to hit that like button, though. Matter of fact, let me make sure I also hit the like button. There we go. Most definitely. Yeah, man. They put that smack down on them, man. It was a pretty good, that was a pretty good game. I was glad that it turned out the way it did. It had me scared at the beginning of the the first half. I was like, man, we ain't moved away far enough, man. But Lamar, let me tell you something. They knew they was playing a team. They knew that they was playing a team. We had 7 sacks, homie. They told us that we could not do it. That's a mobile quarterback. You know, ain't nothing we can do with that guy. I was like, well, y'all must don't understand who the Detroit Lions is for real, man. Them boys is they something else, boy. But yeah, man. Sunday, I spent most of the time watching games Sunday, man. I could not believe how many how many teams was getting they field goals blocked too, boy. It was a great Sunday, man. And Monday was just even better, bro. I slept really, really good. I didn't know what to expect because Baltimore is that team, man. But yeah, lost. They be sleeping on Detroit, bro. They be sleeping on Detroit, man. What's going on, Andre? What's popping with you, brother? Salute to you. Salute to you. Yeah, man, as you guys are coming in, make sure that you do hit that like, that share. Make sure that if you have a chance, go ahead and also donate to the show. This stuff is not cheap. It's very expensive. So, and we try to do this every week. And we try to get every day of the week to get out here and get you guys some content. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, man. We had a great time with that. I was just looking at some stuff, man. I be sending Black Man some stuff on IG. And it's funny, some of the stuff that our people do, man. I was looking at they got this little movement, these little studs, man. They got this little movement right now, bro, where they trying to get back in the graces of men. There's something going on. I guess they don't like women either, huh? They find out that it's probably better off for them to get men. That's probably what it is. They out here, hey, look, they got a whole movement going right now. A whole movement. Let me see if I can show y'all some stuff right quick, bro. Let me bring this up right quick. Go back here and put this over here. All right, so this one video I seen was funny. It was funny, but it's a couple of them where these studs be out here. They don't want to stud no more. They don't want to stud no more. I don't want to be a stud no more. These women giving their ass the blues, man. Oh, man, it's crazy because they literally are putting this on. And I thought it was just, fake news at first, but I think this is some real shit, man. Yeah, Black Man. The women say they want equality, but we already know how that's going for them. But let me see if I can share this right quick. Let me see if I can share this right quick. There we go. Yep. Let me see. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Nope, I can't hear it. So I know y'all can't hear it.
Shit left in me before I start doing what the Bible says.
Give me a 1 if you can hear that part right there. Give me a 1 if you heard that go in. 1 in the chat. And you reading it right. I got one more relationship. I got one more left. All right, one more relationship left before I start doing what the Bible say. Really? That's funny. Listen, y'all, listen to this shit.
I'm really finna come husband and kids in a minute if the next bitch play with my time, because like, what the fuck? We not even supposed to be together. Maybe that's why me and these bitches ain't lasting, because we not even supposed to be together, man. I'm finna just do what where my Bible at? And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got one more relationship left in me before I start doing what the Bible says. I'm really finna come husband and kids in a minute if the next bitch play with my time, because like, what the fuck? We not even supposed to be together. Maybe that's why me and these bitches ain't lasting, because we not even supposed to be together, man. I'm finna just do what where my Bible at?
She got one more time and you're through. That's crazy. But then she said, I got one more time before the Bible, before I start listening to the Bible. So you just being hard-headed. That's not how this shit works. I don't think that's how this shit work, y'all. Studs are they losing. They losing big time, bro. They're losing. One more time, and you're through. It's crazy. I thought I had another one that had it where you had these studs going around and they talking about hooking up with the passport bros. You got all kind of shit with it. It's crazy out here, man. It is crazy out here. Let me see. We have. I think I got one more. I can't find that one right there. But yeah, man, the movement, the landscape in dating has just been so messed up where it's starting to shift again. You talking about somebody talking about a stud is talking about having kids and you done spent 20 kids and a husband. You done spent 20 of your years. You done knocked off your youth. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit no more. You done tatted yourself up, neck looking dirty as hell. You out here, it ain't gonna work for you. The only thing you can do is you can get you some penis. But ain't nobody gonna try to marry your ass. You done messed all that up. You supposed to have did that while you was young. Don't try to run on our side now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy. It's definitely crazy. Y'all check this out too. This is crazy. Y'all listen to this right here. Here we go. Tell me what you think about this.
It appears to me, based on facts and statistics, that our women, black women in America, would rather have a baby than to be a wife. There is no culture in the history of humankind that has maximized its full human potential without family being at the center of that culture. The only place that this exists, this existential problem exists, is among African American black people. So this is a problem unique to black folks in America. It is not what you will see on the continent in Africa. It is not what you see throughout the diaspora wherever we have been dispersed. It is unique to us. The institute of marriage in our culture is at an all-time low. When I was a kid in the 50s and 60s, marriage rate was 85%. Today, marriage rate in the black culture is 34%. And based on all facts, statistics, and trajectories and research, if nothing changes, if we don't fix it, within a generation, it will be in the low teens.
That's terrible.
34%. 72% of black women are not married. 39% will never get married. 29%, I'm sorry. 66% of black men are not married, and 33% will never get married. It begins with the toxicity between black males and females.
You said something there.
All right. What has this done to the culture in addition to 70% of our children are born out of wedlock, and 80% of our children are raised in a single parent household without male and female guidance and energy and models. All right. This is disastrous. And the facts and statistics tell us. Now, I always have to apologize when I say this in front of a large audience, but I'm going to say it to you without apology. It appears to me, based on facts and statistics, that our women, black women in America, would rather have a baby than to be a wife. That's a mic drop right there. Whenever I say that in a large audience, you can hear a rat piss on cotton.
Mm-mm. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? That gentleman that you heard is George Fraser, historian, economist. He gives some hard facts, bro. I've been hearing this man. I've been listening to this man for at least 12 years now, probably a little bit longer than that. And yeah, once we had started talking about this Black Man Unfiltered, What We Know podcast, we've had plenty of people to come on this panel. We done had a whole bunch of things that we talked about, and one of the things was the nuclear family. And on various platforms, we've talked about this. And what's crazy to me is that the more we talked about it, the less people wanted to hear what we had to say. Like the statistics that he given, I've heard plenty of people put those statistics out there. And, you know, the pushback would be, you know, the statistics is not real, or, you know, you guys just use that to be right and things like that. But what we can see right now is that it is very, very imperative that we change the way that we think when it comes down to marriage. And I think that this is more imperative that the younger folks do it, because that's who he was talking about. When he said that it was 66% of men are not married and 33% of men, or 29%, something like that, where it was not ever going to get married. And it was slightly higher for women. And now we have a culture of women that will rather be a mom or a baby mama versus being a wife. We've talked about it in so many different angles where it's at a point right now where we may need to revisit this all over again. Change the trajectory on how we even approach this, because the way we've been approaching it, it's just been circular. But if you guys are out here in the world, just like I'm out here in the world, and the only thing that you're seeing is broken families. And it doesn't matter if they're rich, poor, black, white. America is in a big deficit right now. Have you heard of how these people are and how these kids talk now? They don't know shit. These kids don't know a damn thing. And now I'm not saying that, because and don't get me to spout the percentage, but I know it's a lot of kids worldwide that don't know simple shit like geography, math. They can't really tell time on a circular clock. Have you seen the diction that they use now? Doesn't matter where they come from. They can't write. We call, writing in cursive writing. They can't do it. And the younger they are, the worse it gets. I had a video that I had on IG where this young lady was in a high school, and she was asking the kids in her high school, how many countries is in the United States? They don't care. The answers that they had was crazy. The answers that they were giving was, and I'm looking for it right now. That's why I'm looking over here on the other side. The answers that they were giving were, they just didn't care. 100, shit, 100. You know how they talk? They start off a sentence with shit. I'm trying to see if I can find it, y'all. It's crazy that they don't even know simple geography. They don't even know where they're at. That's a deficit of being in a just a family with parents that care. Doesn't even matter if it was a nuclear family or not. Your parents don't care about your education. A lot of these parents don't. And it's not because they're not educated themselves, because let me tell you something. There have been parents that did not have a formal education. When you look at a lot of these baby boomers, a lot of these baby boomers didn't graduate high school, but they wanted more for their kids. They were hard workers. You know what I'm saying? They learned a lot of stuff later on in life. Matter of fact, a lot of them learned from their kids. And it was the same way when you look at the generation of the silent generation. It was kind of like the same way. But yeah, that I can't find it, man. I think I had oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it either. But it's crazy where you have nope, I can't find it. I think I sent it somewhere else. I think I got it off of X. And I don't have my X up here right now. But yeah, y'all, that shit is ridiculous where we have that type of environment now where the kids in high school don't know simple geography. So that's crazy right there. What's going on to my boy Braxton, man? What's popping with you, partner? How you? How's the family? Yeah. Let me see. How did I get that out of there? That's crazy. Nope, I don't need that either. Let's see where we go. I have no idea what I did with this, but I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well. Let me see if I can get this back here. All right, there we go. Absolutely. All right, so let's go to the next video. Let me see what I have here. It's always something crazy that I always see. Oh, this was funny. Let me give y'all something funny right quick. This shit here. So I don't know if y'all know who Marcus is. He's a comedian. He used to be on 5150 with Corey Holcomb. And he's a stand-up comedian. He went live and he was talking to, I'm just going to play it. I'm just going to play it. Did he already put it on there? Okay. Check this out, y'all.
You got any kids?
I'm a transgender.
Wait.
So it's gonna play it at the beginning, but they just want y'all to hear this shit right here.
Let me see what we can get to. Okay, what's happening? Hey. I gotta be careful what I say with you, because you look like you can fight.
I can't fight.
You can't fight?
I'm nice. No.
Man,
I'm just a nice person chilling.
You said what happened?
I'm just a nice person. I be chilling.
You'll be chilling? Let me see your muscle. I look like I seen a muscle. Let me see that.
Didn't see no muscle.
He was damn near right. He knew it was something wrong.
These little muscles. This is as hard as I can flex.
Like, what's going on, Nidus, man? What's popping with you, homie? What's popping?
Okay. What, you got a fire home?
Yeah.
Yeah, you done had the BBW. I mean the BBL.
No, I use it for how to train my body because I work out.
Man, your ass done had the BBL. Let me see you done had the BBL.
No, I haven't. You couldn't see on my page. I haven't had a BBL yet.
Yeah, you finna get one? Okay. I'm new to live, so
I think you had a lot of followers because you have a great personality.
oh, look at you. That was sweet right there. That was sweet right there. I don't know, when you first came on, I thought you was gonna threaten me 1 or 2 times. But you know what?
You can't judge a book by its cover. I'm really nice.
Yeah.
He don't know yet, Nightish. They just showed the end of it at the beginning. But yeah, Mike is tripping though.
Yeah. That's why they follow you.
I wear a lot of nice stuff, like even the stuff on the back of my door. Like I have a lot of nice pieces. I just had these. Let me show you. These is what I got from TikTok Shop. I just got these. They add these to my collection. These came out when I was a kid. But they really sharp. But this is the shoes.
You better storm a bitch out with them. Hey, where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
You from Atlanta? Born and raised?
Well, I'm not from the city of Atlanta. I'm from the outskirts, but you could say Atlanta. Born and raised. Yeah, where you from?
Arkansas.
Look, yeah, Marcus, it was too many giveaways right there, Nightish. It was too many giveaways. You see that big ass shoe? This motherfucker look like a dude. Got the voice trying to sweeten up the voice and shit like that. And as soon as this cat said Atlanta, that's when you already know. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Little Rock.
Huh?
You from Little Rock?
What the hell you know about Little Rock? You done had your little boo out there, ain't you? Oh shit.
Okay, so my last relationship.
Yeah, as soon as he was said Atlanta, it's over with. All right, I'll holler back at you.
He's now in jail in Little Rock. Because he's from Little Rock, Arkansas.
You still be talking to him?
No.
Yeah, your ass do. That nigga done put that Little Rock on you. Your ass.
You from Little Rock though?
He done put that Little Rock on you. You don't know what to do.
That's the worst. I feel like that's the worst relationship I've ever been in. Little Rock.
But that was your favorite though.
No.
Look, your ass like that toxic shit. It was toxic a little bit, wasn't it?
No, that's not my favorite. That's a lot though to handle, like Little Rock people. Yeah, because everybody I met from Little Rock, it was like,
what?
Damn, I don't know like this.
Like what?
I went there only one time. I met his mom, and I went to Pine Bluff.
Oh, you went to Funky Town. Now, them some different niggas right there.
So when I came, I didn't have a really good experience. So it was like,
you got to go down there with real niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to come out.
I went there with somebody who tried to
put that Little Rock on.
Leave me there.
Tried to leave you there.
Tried to leave me there in my car.
In your car. He tried to drive your car.
I took him there. Well, he drove there. We was together. I went there because he had to see his parole officer because he wasn't even supposed to be out of Arkansas. He got upset about something and tried to leave me in Little Rock.
What did he get upset about?
I'd rather not say.
He found out you was a man. That's what he did. He found out you was a man.
Something in my phone.
Oh, you was over there getting side dick.
Somebody had texted me.
Yeah.
No, somebody from Little Rock had texted me, and he got upset.
You was what?
Somebody had wrote me. Well, they didn't text me. They DM'd me, and they was in Little Rock because I posted I was there, and they wrote me.
But do you got any kids?
I'm a transgender.
Wait.
What?
I'm a transgender. I was born a boy.
Why you didn't tell me that when you first got on here, man?
Man, we only was battling. We wasn't fucking.
Hey, God damn it, I knew that goddamn boy from here. Shit! Motherfucker.
You said what?
Huh?
What you say?
I don't say nothing, my nigga.
Hell yeah, them eyes blinked. He said you a man.
But I'm saying, what the hell does that matter? If you're only battling?
It don't matter, my nigga. It's all good, man. It's all good. Huh? No, it's all good, my nigga. My nigga, it's all good.
It got weird.
I know, man. That's what I said, man.
Oh my God. He got catfished live, and there was no way. Yeah, Corey gonna get his ass, boy. Pause. But yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. I felt sorry for Marcus on that one right there, man. I did. I really did, bro. Damn. Uncle Rick, what's happening, my guy? What's going on, what? Hey, have you guys heard about Ghostface Killer? Ghostface Killer has a transgender son. And his son is blasting the hell out of him. He had made a diss song for his daddy. And he's putting that man, and he looks just like him too. That's the sad part about that, man. Bruce Griner. It's something going on where these cats is out here, man. Ghostface Killer's son. I'm like, damn. I ain't gonna even lie, man. When I'm starting to look at these cats that are celebrities, there's something to this shit, man. Michael Jordan, his son just crazy as hell. But when you look at my man Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, what's his name? The mailman that used to play for the Jazz. He has a gay daughter. Man, it's just a lot of these cats out here end up having strange fruit as children. And it's wild to me that it's just this Hollywood thing. Do y'all think it's something to that? Like, I can just go on a list of so many people that they got these sons, and they say that this is a small community. I think this shit is growing fast as hell. Pretty much anybody you could think of that's a celebrity, they got some strange fruit. They got strange fruit as children, man. No doubt about it. Yeah, Laws, you say you have to pay the price. I think that it's something to this, bro. Most definitely. It's crazy to. So when I think it's something. This is another thing that's kind of fucked up right now, where you have these children that are putting their parents on blast. Like, it's a bunch of them that's doing it too. It's a bunch of them. And I have no idea of how they're going to be able to stop that type of shit. Because this is crazy, bro. It was the same thing. Isaiah Thomas had a son. Matter of fact, his son is like a DJ. You can look him up. He's like a famous DJ. He's gay. And it was a time where he was trying to put Zeke on blast. I guess Magic Johnson, he ain't had that problem. But anybody that you can think of, they have these kids that's out here that's trying to be famous. And they just, like, when you just see the greats, you know how bad it got to suck to have a father like Michael Jordan and you are less than mediocre. They gotta feel kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? But then the one that get all the slack is the ones that's raising their sons and their daughters to be great people. When you think about who was that? I just had them right there where I was at, and their kid was just. When you have like what's my man name? Sanders, right? Deion Sanders, he caught a lot of flack for just trying to do right for his kids. What's the dude, the father, Alonzo Ball's father? He caught a lot of flack. And these guys are doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. But you never hear them say anything about these other cats when their kids is out here. Look at T.I. His son, I don't believe that's his damn son. He don't look shit like him. But this boy is trying to be a thug, and his ass has been pretty much around his dad and his mom. You know how bad that got to be when both parents failed? Both of y'all can't. He had both of y'all in the house and y'all still failed. Shit is crazy. But I must look at this right here. I'm gonna put this up here. I don't think I want to put that one on there though, because that's his song. Okay, so I can't play the song. So I'm just gonna put this up here right quick. Show y'all what I'm talking about. So this is Ghostface Killer's son. Ghostface Killer's son, this is him on a new song. This is the song that he's on. That's Ghostface Killer's son. He looked just like that nigga too. And he's just going in on him. He looks more like his mama. I haven't seen his mama, but this cat is here going in on his dad. That has to be a really bad look, man. Like, damn. He said, fuck Wu-Tang. But yeah, it just goes bad. I was looking at some of these comments on here also, man. Let me see if I can bring this up some. Bring this so you guys can see. Let me see. Damn, I thought I would be able to put it right. I thought I was going to be able to put it at like be able to bring it up so you guys can read that. So that boy looked like an old Reebok shoe. It's terrible, man. We don't want this shit, man. And he got so much vitriol towards his old dude, man. And I don't know if there's anything that Ghostface has put out there, because most of us don't even want to put our kids out there like that. We don't even want to put them on blast. So, but what do you do when your kid is actually, putting a song out, dissing you? I don't know if he's been on any interviews and shit like that, but it's crazy, man. I heard that song. I was listening to the words of it. It was bad. It was definitely, it's a terrible song, man. If you guys get a chance. Well, I ain't gonna even say that. I'm not even trying to put that out there. The story is, this little strange fruit is out here forsaking his daddy. And I can pretty much guess why. But you got a lot of people, man. And normally when you see the ones that's agreeing with them and having his back and stuff like that, it's women. It's women. I was looking at the stuff that they were saying. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But that shit has to be the ultimate embarrassment, though. I just hope that boy don't delete himself, because that's what it seemed like when you hear that song. He got 2 or 3 songs now that's dealing with that shit. So it's gonna be hard for him to go on tour with the Wu. Most definitely. But yeah, man, it's been so much going on where I'm like, I'm definitely not even trying to touch this whole thing with the, we talked enough about that, what happened with the white boy that got shot. I'm so over that shit right there because it makes no sense to even have that type of conversation at all. However, moving on, I'm looking at some other stuff that they had going on over here, man. Just waiting for your boy to come on up. Brian. Brian. That shit is annoying like a motherfucker. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel you on that, Uncle Rick, for sure. It's crazy, man. This mindset that they have is just, it's crazy, bro. I have no idea of even where to even go with that. Shit just growing though, bro. It's growing. You know another thing that's growing, if you guys know, the United States have changed how people go to court, right? Since COVID, these cats they've made it where people can conveniently go to court off their phone, Zoom. And it's crazy where we have a community of these folks. Got to be young, man. I have no idea of where they come from because it can't be where they're from. It can't be just that. It's the home training that they got or something. They going in the courtroom virtually with and normally you would see a lot of them are women, but it's men too that be on some bullshit when they go in these courts, man. They going in there with bonnets on, they going in there half dressed with a robe. And the judge is telling them, you're in court. The most convenient thing to do, and you can't even get that right. Normally they just be like, well, bring your ass into the courtroom. This right here that I seen, this young lady shows up with her hard-headed ass in court. I'm gonna show you what she's wearing. Hold on, let me see something. Check this out. With a bonnet, and is that what they call a crop top or whatever it is? Who shows up in court like this? The craziest part is that the excuse that she gives the judge is crazy. Let's go.
What exactly are you wearing?
I'm sorry.
You look like you have a swimsuit on to me.
No, it's not a swimsuit, and I did not know this was a court date. I just told the lady back there that I'm not dressed properly for court at all.
Really?
Yeah. How the fuck you walk in the court dressed like that? Tell myself I didn't know this was a court date. The hell you thought it was? You just happened to show up in the building? Why would you go out the door like this? And we've been saying it for the longest. I want to know, is there this thing, because, you know, everybody is on this whole fatigue thing. Is there such thing now? Can we actually say that people are just tired of ignorant ass people? Can we say that? They're just tired of people that are, what do you call it? They're knowingly and willingly irritating the world. They hear people talking, and she goes into the court saying that she didn't know that there was a court date. What the fuck you thought you was getting ready to do? Let's keep going.
Yes, you are not. I agree with that 100%. That's very insulting to me that you would come into my courtroom dressed like that.
I apologize. I had no idea it was in as a visit and not a court date. So I was unaware that this was a court date.
She said a visit. Who the fuck was you visiting?
Because she wrote on the back of the car, a visit.
Wait. She literally took that shit literally. Like she was going to visit. Who you going to visit? She thought she was going to have some tea and crumpets and shit. What the hell are we talking about? Oh my God. Law say, if a town generally population is 90% white, but the court filled with 99% of color, I question these people's method. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. But Loss, she said she thought she was in here for a visit. She thought that she was visiting. She's just gonna come and say, hey, Judge.
So it was never said that this was a court date.
All right, this is case number 23CR 40542, the state of Ohio versus Monique. Yo, I want you at the podium. What exactly are you wearing?
I'm sorry.
You look like you have a swimsuit on to me.
No, it's not a swimsuit, and I did not know this was a court date. I just told the lady back there that I'm not dressed properly for court at all.
Really? Yes, you are not. I agree with that 100%. That's very insulting to me that you would come into my courtroom dressed like that.
I apologize. I had no idea it was in as a visit.
That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. She thought she was visiting. She thought that was a visit. That's wild to me, man. That's some wild shit. That's some wild shit, man. But yeah. We're in a world right now, man, where I remember where, when you watched Mad TV and Living Color, a lot of these Saturday Night Live, and people made spoofs of, funny slap your knee, slapstick comedy. And it was based off of what we're seeing right now. Like, this shit is some real shit. This shit used to be where they made it. You would see some shit like this on like Saturday Night Live, or you'll see this shit on Living Color, Mad TV. That's man. That shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy. But that's what we have to deal with. This is what we have to deal with. And I'm gonna tell you right now. If they don't get these damn churches the hell up out of here, man, we need to get rid of all the fake churches. All of them. If you got a church that's doing some shit like this, you going to hell. You going to hell. You going to hell. You going to hell. You're mocking everything. You mocking God. You're mocking Jesus. You're mocking the real people that actually you going to hell. You going to hell. They don't let the strange fruit infiltrate the churches now, man. It is very extreme now. All the churches are pretty much absolutely an abomination. They let these people in. That's an abomination to the nation, the world. It's crazy that we have to deal with this shit, man. It's crazy. Man, listen. Y'all know the dancers, like, there's a dancer that goes on, and it's just funny when he do what he do. His name is Famous Amos, and he do his little thing, and he got a little hype man to go. Famous Amos is pretty dope. It'd be funny, but you know, he got that one thing that he do, and the shit start to die out. But I still like it, you know, coming out of caskets and shit, coming out of, you know, and doing that little dance. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. But there's a dancer, bro. He just irritates my soul when I see him. He look like he's a good guy, but I can't stand this dude. He irritates my soul. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. I'm just going to show this cat and tell me if you know who this dude is. Oh, man. I'd be embarrassed just to see him show up. This guy right here. Have you guys ever seen this dude? I think he called himself the Grooving Gorilla or some shit like that. But check this shit out.
If we're gonna ever get ahead, it's time to stop banishing people from the community. I said if we're gonna ever get ahead, we're gonna have to start banishing people from the community. This big goofy groove and this great value Chris Rock with ADHD have to be stopped. Diabolical. I don't care what nobody say. This is one of the poorest examples of black influence I have ever seen in my life. If you never met a black person before, and this was the only representation of black people you got to see through the internet, you would believe that all the stereotypes about black people are true. The shame. You could be simple-minded and say, Omar, you just hating if you want to, but they got black people looking donkey dick bad. Man, we can't get any lower. These are literally two little black Sambos. Y'all don't believe me? Check it out. The definition of Sambo is infantile silliness, childish exaggeration, or retardation. The shame! They got Big Groove parading around looking like the big black moron in the room, and I'm supposed to be happy about this? They use us to confuse us, and in return, it's an attempt to make us useless. How much are they paying you, Big Groove, to be the big wiggly nigga that likes to open wide? Am I the only person that feels this way? Like, am I tripping? Because if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. Am I tripping? Look at this Kentucky Fried nigga shit here. This is irresponsible. This is diabolical. Nigga got a booger in his nose, holding a burger like it's a baby. Come on, man. This is tomfoolery at its finest. We gotta banish these niggas, man. Enough is enough. And if you don't think this tomfoolery is diabolical, I think your cat piss crazy. The shame.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's the most embarrassed that they done took black folks all the way back like 150 goddamn years with that shit. That shit is wild just to see him. Now, one of the things I do know about this guy, he's from Germany. He's German. It's a black German. That other dude, I've never seen him. I think he's African. They look like, because they be doing that shit in Africa, that type of shit there, man. But that shit right there, that shit should not get these guys like the looks that they be getting. But I think it's more of a more international. I don't think a lot of dudes, I know a lot of, it's not one dude that I know that actually like that guy. Not one dude that I know. I remember he was on Fresh and Fit, and they was like, "What do you do?" He was like, "I be dancing and stuff." I'm like, it's big ass sissy. I be dancing and stuff, man. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, look here, we got my boy coming up here. What's popping with you, my guy? I ain't seen you in a while. Let me pull him up over here, man. What's going on with you, boy?
Hey, what's up, JT?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's been a long minute, ain't it?
Yeah, man, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute, man. How you been, my guy?
Tired, woe out, lifing, all everything in between.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's still, I see you still amongst the living, though. You
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I wish I could do more, but I can't no more because life is changing rapidly up under my feet. But you know how that go.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. I'm right there with you. You already know. I'm right there with you, my guy.
Yeah, I'm going back to do something different for a final act on the career side of things. So I'm being retrained. I'm going through retraining, which is going to take 18 months to become a physician assistant, which is basically one step below a doctor. So I'm actually in medical school.
Okay.
So yeah. So I'm like, I'm supposed to be over there doing homework right now, but you get tired of doing that, especially when you rounding 50. Last thing you want to do is build some more brain cells. You don't want to do that. No, it's hard. But no, I was just looking at this cat, man, that you just pulled up.
Yeah.
But that's how they all see. That's how we're seeing. That's how we're seeing.
Yeah.
Even the best of us are seen that way.
That whole now when you start talking about coonery and stuff like that, that's where we looking at that part, that for entertainment, that you want to get that type of it's like, no, man, that's a hell of a, not now. You can't do that shit now, man.
Nah.
Can't do that shit now, man. And especially for the likes and all of that stuff. And this guy has been traveling.
We celebrate that shit, boy.
Yeah.
It's more of us that's pushing out that crap out. Look, the white man don't even got to tell us to do that no more. We volunteer it. We wake up, we go to bed dreaming about it, concocting it, planning it, spend 12 hours putting it together, another 36 producing it. Good Lord. You know what I mean?
They're going over there, right? Put it over there so you can get that meta money, or you can get that YouTube money. Put it on shorts and shit like that. You right.
Yeah.
Put a lot of time on that shit, man. Most definitely. Buffoonery. That's basically what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And look, the way that the world is moving right now, boy, we ain't got time to be mucking around with stuff like that. Look, I'm telling you, in the next couple of years, man, what's coming down the pike for black folk, boy, y'all better, y'all better get ready.
Yeah, people got to start getting serious, man. People got to start being serious because from what we can see, you can just see it with your own eyes, man. There's a huge gap between family. Community is not what community is what it was supposed to be. The way
we got none of that, man. We squandered that shit off 30 years ago.
Yeah. So it's even when we talk about how community used to be, I'm gonna tell you, for a person that never seen it, they can't even understand what you're talking about.
No.
That's why they don't have the wherewithal to even listen or to be able to have the imagination for it, because it's not in their forefront, man.
You want to hear something crazy, JT?
Mm-hmm.
When we talk about family, I'm talking about just black folk.
Mm-hmm.
We when we say black family, we only talking about mama and babies, right?
Yeah.
Even us.
We knock ourselves out of the equation. Yes. Men. The men. Yes.
We that's what family represents to us, is a woman, a bunch of kids by a bunch of different men.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're basically a culture of disenfranchised black men and concubine females.
Yeah.
Our women are concubines and the men are disenfranchised.
Absolutely, because they're concubines to the small. It's like they're concubine to the small minority of men.
They're concubine, and then our women got the nerve to talk about, they don't want to share no men. They don't like cheating. You got 3-4 kids by 3 fucking men. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
or you have a group of women. You'll have a group of women. In my hometown, I think I may have said this before, but I'm gonna say it again because we're repeating. In my hometown, which has got 80,000 people in it, and it's about 12% black. In the public school system, in the elementary school system, you got. I think the article was there were 800 total students in elementary school who were fathered by the same 15 men.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Them cats was busy. And it's not like they don't know. That's another thing.
It's not like they don't know. They absolutely know.
It's like it's willingness to, damn.
I mean, literally, there's going to be a whole generation in my hometown. They're going to grow up. They're literally going to have to ask who your daddy is, because it might be your sibling that you might be trying to holler at or smash. It is gross.
And you know the disdain for the father. That's what I was showing the guy, the rapper from Wu-Tang, Ghostface, right?
Mm-hmm.
His son has major disdain for him. And he has so much vitriol towards his father where he's willing to put that man out on the, in the world. And he made it, and he's celebrating it in Psalm. He made it's crazy they say a diss record. That ain't no diss record. That's not a diss record. From what we know a diss record is, this is when you're participating in the sport of rap, right? With the whole thing, and it's not that we don't like each other. It's competition. That was the spirit of it. It was competition. This ain't no competition type shit. When somebody sit there and put their a smidget of their memoir on record, dissing there, even if it was the mom, I don't condone anybody doing some shit like that, because it's going to come back to you. And a lot of these folks are young and they don't even understand, especially once you start having kids and shit like that. You understand that shit comes back to you twofold. But I think that we went too far.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm 50 something, bro. You 50. You know what I'm saying? What we trying to do?
I'll be there in 4 years. So let me savor it.
I mean, but still, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're there.
We're there. Where I'm not sitting here trying to be had no damn kids going to goddamn elementary school no more and all of that shit. My kids are grown. I got a grandson. Guess what I'm gonna be to him though? I just be a grandfather to him.
Yeah.
I don't have to be a father to him. That's his father's job. That's his mom is to be. But I'm gonna be a grandfather to him. It's very difficult for people to be in that role anymore.
Yeah, I wish I could say that because I got a 10-year-old girl. So, and JT, let me tell you something. What I just had to deal with this weekend, it's a miracle that I'm sitting up here that I'm not in somebody's jail.
I hear you.
Because a 10-year-old, my daughter in the 5th grade, and we found a text message on her phone from a boy in her school talking about meet me by the bathroom. I want to show you what my third leg working like.
You get the fuck out of here.
JT.
Hey, so it's funny where like when it comes down to our kids, it's like hell nah. You know what I'm saying? But I remember when I was young, where I lived, those kids were overexposed sexually, right?
Yeah, my
and
daughter
they did that. Right. So for them to mix nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And the way, because we're older now. But I can tell you, I'd be lying if I say that I'm surprised. I'm definitely not. And we talking about, I remember some crass shit that kids used to do in my neighborhood, man. The whole high go get it thing, right?
Yeah.
We were kids. We weren't like no teenagers.
Yeah.
So the overexposure to that, it should get us to a point, especially when we're at the age we are at now, and especially you got a daughter, you definitely have to be on top of it. But at least you caught that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to her mother, who I think is a piece of garbage. But like she called me, and my daughter 300 some miles away. She called me. I was at work, man. I fucking clocked out and hit the road.
I hear you.
I didn't even go home. You hear me? And I work overnight shift. So it's like 10 o'clock at night. I hit the road. I was like, what? I work in an emergency room. I was like, man, I went back to my department. I was like, look, I gotta go.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
I mean, I didn't go home. It didn't even dawn on me that I didn't come. I just got in the car and just hit the road and got up there, boy. I got there about 3:30 in the morning.
Ooh, man.
Woke that little heifer up out of her sleep. But I got to see it. She wasn't the positive side is she wasn't going back and forth about it. You know what I mean? So that was, but it was man. I was up there for some days because I wasn't leaving there, and I ended up having to talk with my daughter. And I told her, I said, I really feel sorry for your classmate, my boyfriend. I said, you said that to me again, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Oh, man,
this is like what I said to her. You said that shit to me, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. That's your classmate. And I said to her, I feel sorry for him. And she said, why? I said, because I said, for him to talk like that to you, he doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't know what that means. And for him to talk like that, he's in an environment where he's not safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, which is none of your problem. Your safety is my problem. And I said, I told her, I said, there's nothing wrong with you liking a boy in 5th grade. Because I said, your daddy was in 5th grade once upon a time. And I had a crush too. And I told her her name. She goes, you remember her name? I said, of course I do.
Yeah. That's
of course I do.
With us.
I said, baby, I wasn't talking like that. I said, baby, your daddy 47. And I don't talk like that now.
Right.
And I'm a full grown man. And I don't talk like that now to a woman. I said, I cannot believe at 10 years old, I got to have this conversation with you. I said, but here's what I said. I told her, I said, here's what you and I are not going to do. I said, because she started lying about the shit. I was like, first of all, that we ain't doing that. I told her that. I said, the one thing me and you ain't, I said, one thing me and you are not going to do for the next eight years or so is you lie to me and me accept it and me got to go rounds to convince you to stop lying. I said, so this is my first and only warning to you that if I ask you something, you tell me. If I think you lying, I said, from this point on, if I think you lying, I'm just going to backhand you. I said, don't think because you a girl that I won't go upside your head. I said, your daddy is a violent, very violent man. You just haven't seen that yet. I said, why do you think I'm the only dude that your mama don't get jazzy with?
Right.
Exactly. But this is all about image and coon. Yeah. Well, anyway, so yes, where we're headed, JT, I have no idea. You know what I mean? But we gotta be on it. We gotta be serious. You gotta catch stuff. You can't take things that are serious light, which is what I did not with my daughter. And it got to the point where, because my daughter was like, "Oh, I'll meet you for a kiss." I told my daughter's in a dance group, and the dance team is like large. It got different groups, and the group under my daughter is the 5, 6, and 7 year olds. She's in the mid-age group, and I told my daughter, I said, "Listen, I gotta go and contemplate if I need to pull you out of that group." I said, because you are around 4, 5, and 6 year old little girls, and I don't want your mindset. That I said, the fact that you can lie, the fact that you can tie this conversation, I don't know if you are safe to be around these other girls. Tow her up. She was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I don't know if you safe to be around these other girls." I said, just because you my baby, I'm not going to pretend like that you might not have an influence. I said, I don't know what kind of conversation you having around these little girls at your dance troupe. I said, that's a voluntarily thing. I said, you don't got to do that. That's you in that dance group because of your good behavior. You need to understand how bad this is.
Yeah.
And I said, maybe pulling you out, because I said, I don't think you get just how bad and dangerous this is and how unsafe this is.
Yeah, it is. That's why. Yeah. Damn, you drove all the way for 300 something miles.
342 miles. 3 from door to door. 342 miles.
Yeah, that's active.
I don't play.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do it in a heartbeat. I'll get a call right now. I'm going right now. Look, I pop in and out of town like I live across, like I live on the other side of town.
Right. Absolutely.
I do that. My daughter, JT, I will pop up in the middle of the week during her school day at her classroom door. I do it several times a year, just randomly. I'm going to do, I'm off with the middle of the week. I ain't got to work the next couple nights. Let me go pop in on her at school.
Right.
I don't call.
Oh, when you do, cameo appearances is a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, her mama. The last time I did that, her mama was like, "You need to give me a heads up." I said, "Motherfucker, I don't need to give you a heads up about nothing. I don't need to give you a heads up. You out your damn mind."
Yeah.
I said, that girl is just as much yours as she is mine. I told her, I will never give you a heads up about what I want to do about our daughter. If I want to pop up, I'm popping up. If I want to pop up and take her out of school and go do something, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm not telling you nothing other than here I'm in town. I got our daughter.
Facts.
Because you got guys out here who concede that level of authority to that woman. I do not. I'm not asking your permission for nothing.
Yeah, so
those pop-ups are mandatory. They're mandatory.
You definitely have to be. So the problem that we starting to see now is that it's not even the father that's not active. It's the fathers that's actually showing their kids that they're unpleased with their behavior and things like that. But what you have to understand is that a lot of times is that it's based off of the other parent. Because if they ain't got your back, this shit starts to get bad. Braxton, he said, What We Know podcast, do you also know about the video of the alleged deadbeat dad getting swung on by his son? I do not. I don't think I've seen it. It was on a podcast. Did that happen?
Man,
that's wild.
I wish I had a son, just so he could swing on me.
Yeah, it's gonna be like now. What I'm seeing is that it's even worse now because, like I said, when I showed the one with the rapper and his son, it's like this is what we starting to get, and I'm talking about aggressive. You know what I'm saying? This is not like how it used to be. It's starting to change all over again. A lot of this shit just seems so fucking devilish, man.
Yeah.
It seems very devilish. It's another one that I seen, this one right here, of this son doing the same shit. It's like when one person does something, then someone else, it's like a butterfly effect. They all think that they can all do it. Like it's the end thing for them to do. Mm-hmm. This is where it gets to a point where you can't really, people don't understand. When you have kids start to attack the father, that shit don't go the same way that it'll go if you attack the mama. It just don't go that way.
No.
And unfortunately, a lot of these kids, if you start having this, they starting to be more and more and more aggressive because they end up being grown and they forget that they're not a kid anymore. Like that one, that's a grown ass man talking shit about his father as like his father won't put him under. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it'll end up being two people down there, man, because it's just a different type of, it hits different when it's your kid. You know what I'm saying? It hits a whole lot different when it's your kid. Look at this right here, man. This damn kid it's another kid doing the same shit. And it's to the father. It's weird to me that they're doing this.
Dad, fucking broke ass nigga, sperm donor. Got me shit in bucks and shit tripping. Why you always gotta lie, you hoe ass nigga? Acting like you gon' slide, you hoe ass nigga. I can see it in your eyes, you hoe ass nigga. What the fuck
you see what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Oh wow.
That type of shit is what I'm saying. That shit is not gonna turn out the way that these kids, these offsprings think it's gonna turn out for their ass.
I wish.
Dads is a lot different than moms, and I'm telling you, these cats.
And his mama got him doing this shit.
Yeah.
The funky ass bitch of a mama got him doing this. I wish I had a son, and I wish I had a son who did that. That would make my day. The fact that I got a girl got me tied up a little bit because I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
But if it was a boy, I know exactly what to do.
And it's just like, damn, man, the landscape it's been fucked with for generations, bro, for us to get to here. It's only going to get worse if we don't have people that's actually going to say, okay, we got to do it. And I'm talking about the younger folks that's out here. Okay.
Yeah, play that again. I was walking in and I heard y'all say something about somebody dissing his daddy.
Well, it's the one I showed another one. You didn't see the one when I did Ghostface Killer's son.
I'm talking the one you just played.
Yeah.
I was walking in.
Here you go.
This is wild.
What's up, my boy?
What up, man?
Fuck you, Dad. Fucking broke ass nigga, sperm.
Oh, okay.
Got me sharing bucks and shit tripping. Why you always gotta lie, you hoe ass nigga? Acting like you gon' slide, you hoe ass nigga. I can see it in your eyes, you hoe ass nigga.
This nigga's a homosexual.
Let me tell you something, bro. I wish, boy. Bro, I'm gonna beat him and his mama up.
That's what
Because I know she holding the camera.
That's what TJ just said.
I'm gonna beat him and the mama up.
That's funky.
So I'm gonna beat her up with him.
Both of them. Who a whole ass nigga now?
Absolutely. My girl, Lady Navo, I haven't seen you. I ain't seen you in a while, girl. I hope everything is well with you. Love.
I thought Lady Navo had moved to Egypt. I ain't seen her in so long.
Yeah, we ain't seen you in a while, girl. Hope everything going good with you. Most definitely. But this is where we get into. This is where we get into, black man, where it's starting. They're being older and older and older. You can't be, man. You think you're gonna be 23 years old? Talk about sliding on your dad and all that stuff, man. And if he can't listen, if he can't whip you with his hand, that's gonna be even faster for you to get the hell up out of there. They out here swinging on dudes and stuff. Yeah. Marvin Gaye is a very good one. That was a very good one. And you know, his daddy was already sweet.
It's so sweet.
Like I ain't trying. He was a little guy too. So
his daddy was gay?
Hell yeah.
This nigga's a homosexual.
That man used to be, if you see one of his interviews, he had a wig on, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, that man was gay as hell.
How long did he spend in prison? 20 years or something like that?
No, he didn't get one day. Not one day.
He didn't get a day?
Yeah, he didn't spend no time in jail. He got away with that shit.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
after his it was self-defense. Self-defense. The only time he spent in jail was when he was waiting for his trial.
Right. Yep. He got away with that shit.
But he wasn't convicted. And that was wild, man.
So he was sweet.
Yeah, absolutely he was.
Hey.
But
can you imagine the mind fuck if you got to put your son down?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. And you know, during that time, Marvin Gaye was going. He had what they were saying PTSD. He definitely was suffering from paranoia and depression. It was a lot of shit was going on with old boy. A lot of shit was going on with him, man, because he was actually staying with his parents.
Yeah,
he left his home, and that was during the time because of it was very hard for him to deal with Tammy Terrell's death.
Yep.
When she died, man, he
suffered, boy.
He left. He didn't even want to sing no more, man. It was bad. It was bad for him. So that's why Marvin Gaye, we already know he used to stay high. High.
He's on that coke real bad, boy.
Yeah. That and it was like, damn, you had an upper and a down at the same time. But yeah, that's where it's crazy where we had it, man. My girl, Judge Lynn, is it Toller? Judge Lynn Toller. Have you ever heard of her? Have you heard about her and her husband?
She did.
No, so it's not Judge. It's this the other judge.
Hey, but before you do that.
Oh, no. This is Judge Lynn Toller. You said her husband is dead, right?
Yeah, he died a couple of years ago.
Yeah. That's what so she was talking about when they first got together.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying that, that man had 4 kids before her and was broke.
Yep. And she had all the money.
And she had all the money. And they stayed married all that time. That lady put that man up on that pedestal all the way until he died. Most definitely. But even you can tell it's taking its toll on her.
Mm-hmm.
That she lost her husband. And she been trying to, the therapy and trying to talk about it. She even had a little live she used to do. It wasn't really more of a podcast. She was going on other people's podcasts because she wanted to talk about it because she knew that if she didn't, and she just closed herself off. It was going to take her out, because basically what's happening is this lady has a broken heart. One of the things about being married, and remember I said that before, black man, the biggest thing that can happen to you in your marriage is heartbreak. Somebody got to go. When you're talking about a marriage that is what they would consider to be a successful marriage, it ends in death.
Yeah.
And heartbreak.
My grandfather, my dad's mom and dad, they were married 60 years, and my grandmother went first.
Yeah.
My grandfather's still alive. But my grandmother went first. Boy, she been gone now 7 or 8 years, and my grandfather to this day, he just, yeah.
So the concept of marriage, people keep thinking the concept is being happy. It's not. It's not. It's duty. It's duty. It shows it. If you've known any marriage where people have been married for a long time and someone is widowed, they would tell you. They would definitely tell you. Marriage does not end. Supposed to end in divorce. But a lot of people are scared of success in their marriage. So when things start to get uncomfortable, somebody leaves. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the lady, because they keep thinking that marriage is supposed to bring you happiness when it's the other way around. And this is where it goes down. The successful marriage ends where somebody is a widow. Or they both die at the same time.
No, I want to say this real quick, JT. I saw a video. That's what I'm over here looking for right now before I come up. I'm trying to find it. It's a video of a mom who told her 2 boys who are twins, they 16, to whoop their dad ass.
What?
JT, what? They beat his ass, JT. Knocked him the fuck out. He couldn't handle both of them. They beat his ass. 2 big.
What was this? What was that?
2 football player niggas. They was in there. They dropped his ass, and she was like, "See what I'm talking about? I told you, stop fucking with me, stop playing with me." And had her son beat up her husband. Boy, I would have killed both of them boys. They be niggas. What
was that? Was that a TikTok video or X video?
I think it was on Facebook. I'm looking it up right now, bro. That's why I muted, because I ain't want y'all to hear all the damn noise from the other videos.
Right.
But I'm looking for it right damn now, boy. I mean, they beat his ass to the point he got up wobbling and shit.
Yeah,
boy.
All of this shit.
I cleared that bitch out. I cleared that bitch out.
All of this shit is going to have to change, bro. I'm telling you, this everything that we've been experiencing and we've been observing for the last 40 years, man. That shit better start changing, because you know what they call it, cause and effect, right?
Yep.
And sometimes the cause turn into the effect. That's what happens. That's why they call it a butterfly effect. The shit just is, man, and people don't act the same. You got a different brand of people that's coming out here, man. And I'm telling you right now, all that shit, these women out here getting men to help jump on other men and shit like that, they clearing, man, they airing the motherfuckers out.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I got 3 boys. They come jump me. I loved you while you were here, but I'm gonna clear this bitch out. I swear to God. I swear I'm gonna put them to sleep. I swear to God, bro. I'm not playing with these niggas. You
bro,
just what, boy?
Man, I was looking at Jungle Fever.
Yeah.
And especially, like, you know, every time I watch it, I always get a different perspective, right? But I had got a perspective, and I was like, why didn't I think this already? Gator, right? Gator wasn't shit. But you know what enabled Gator and what caused him his demise?
What's that?
His mama.
Cut it.
His mama. If she would have kept him, because she told his father told him to stay the fuck away from my house. And his mama went against his father's wishes every chance she got, didn't she?
Yep.
When the father told her, don't give him no more motherfucking money.
Yep.
She kept giving him money. Her giving him money. Remember what he said? I stole the money. I smoked the money, the TV, mama. I smoked everything that she had. And because he treated her as if she didn't have any covering. And that was her fault. Because she kept peeking up under her covering. Her husband was right there. And I said, damn, when I saw that movie, I said, she caused that shit. She caused it.
Yeah, because she kept wanting to give to that sorry motherfucker.
And I'm looking like, you went against your husband's wishes for, and like, it's just a powerful piece that Spike Lee had put in there where I was just like, damn, I can just imagine, especially when you even see Desi, and what was that? That was his wife that played that part. And they had Samuel, and Samuel L. at that time was in and out of rehab. And doing that, you can see
he said he was high during that whole movie.
Doing that movie right there. That, and he had just got out of rehab when he did his first movie, which was Coming to America, right? Yep. But you know, when they're sitting down on at the table and they're doing Imagine, because they're not just acting this shit out, man. These motherfuckers is actually having the conversation about the characters. And if you ever get a chance to see it again, if nobody ever seen Jungle Fever, actually go and look at it. It's more of just a racial overtone. That shit had to do with way more than just that. Go ahead.
You just reminded me of something that happened. This is before I met my father, but I was told the story about my dad's youngest brother. His name is Brian, my Uncle Brian. And my Uncle Brian was strung out so bad on the drugs, and my grandmother kept doing the stuff that my grandfather this is what he ended up doing. He ended up going out and getting a life insurance policy of my Uncle Brian. He called the family together, the boys, you know what I mean? He called them together with his wife, and he told them, this is the directive. We're cutting Brian loose. No one helps him. You don't open the door for him. You don't do nothing. If Brian die, we got in the policy, we're gonna bear him. We're gonna cut him loose. We're not feeding this habit no more. We're not supporting this habit no more. If he die, he die. And my grandfather told the boys, anyone who helps them, I'm cutting you guys out of the will.
Yep.
And he told my grandmother, he goes, you will not, because you in my house, you will not go around me. And that was the end of that. And Brian stayed strung out another 3 years out there. He with nobody in the family help him, and through grace of God and Brian hitting rock bottom. I think one of the last things they did was somebody showed up at his door, at my grandfather's door, threatened to kill Brian if they didn't pay his bill. My grandfather said, "Kill him," and close the door.
So just by you telling that story, that shit, I've experienced it.
Yeah.
As far as my observation, my grandfather and my grandmother, after 25 years, they had got a divorce. You know what the divorce was partly about? One of her sons. The son, and it was the second from the oldest son. Mm-hmm. Out there in them damn streets. My grandma, when my grandfather was chastising him, my grandmother was trying to get in the middle of it. She didn't like it. My grandfather, this was during the time. Now imagine, this is the silent generation that was taking care of the baby boomers. And they got a divorce. And that wasn't the whole reason why, but that was one of the reasons why my grandfather told my grandmother, that boy gonna be the death of you. And she had a couple of sons that was kind of like that, because they had bigger families than what they got right now.
Yeah.
On my father's side of the family, he had issues with, his siblings. My grandmother, her husband had died before my father was 2 years old. So she, you know what I'm saying? She had to deal with 9 children herself. And just so happened that during that time, I had some aunties and uncles that got strung out on drugs. The same shit was happening. So the men that were coming in her life, they couldn't stay in her life because you better not put your hands on my child was a thing. And this was during the silent generation, y'all. So look where we at now. Look how far we done got now. This shit is fucked up. There ain't no large families no more. There ain't no mothers and fathers that's doing that. So the shit didn't just start during the Generation X. It didn't even just start during the baby boomer generation. It was in the silent generation. All that money that was left from the silent generation to the silent generation, what did they do? They ended up taking those homes and the equity that they were getting out of those homes, and they fucked them off because they were trying to give them to their kids too soon in life.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Too soon in life. And then those kids, what they ended up doing is, if they didn't cash the equity out, they sold the shit that they wasn't supposed to sell. So when you had the Generation X, we ain't had shit. We had to get this shit back out the mud again.
Absolutely.
And then we and the millennials was like, I don't want my kids to have to deal with what I have to deal with. And we overcorrected.
Overcorrected like a motherfucker. Yep. We fucking corrected. Yep. Our generation did that.
And that's where it goes. So it's a lot. It's just dope to have a conversation where we can really, really understand. I just remember that. I remember when the baby boomers were teenagers and young 20-year-olds.
Late Gen X, early millennial, which is me. We're the ones in the school fight the damn teachers. We overcorrected. And now our kids are having kids, and good Lord. Yep.
Yeah.
JT, I'm going to roll up out of here. I got some stuff I need to keep doing. I just saw you on, and I was home for once.
Absolutely, my man.
And
I'm glad we got a chance to chat.
Yeah, I said I've been meaning to stop by for a while, but you know how I go. I ain't going nowhere yet. I just, I'm off, trying to replant some solid ground. That's it.
I hear you, man. And congratulations on that, man. I dealt with it when my family, we had a home care, man. So I dealt with a lot of physician assistants and physicians, man. That's what we was. Man, let me tell you something. Just as well as I know, trying to get them goddamn orders signed.
Yeah, but I'm doing it because I want to open up my own practice. By the time I turn 50 and stuff like that, I'm done working for people.
Yes,
I don't have to. Look, I work 75 hours a week making other people money, and I get crumbs. And as much as I don't want to be my own business owner, because I don't really want that headache, what I can't do is continue to work for people that I have no respect for and who got too much control over if my mortgage gets paid or not, if my daughter gets what she gets or not, and dealing with that level of bullshit of inferior people. I just can't do it no more. The fact that I'm seeing the work environment is the work environment, it's all female, it's all petty boomquishas who then came out and got a job and got a position, and I can't deal with them. JT, let me tell you something. The lady who runs my department about 6 months ago, she's a white woman. She got real jazzy with me over something, and this is when I really, really understood that I really got to get the fuck up out of here. This woman, she said something to me. So I said to her, lady, the next time you talk to me like you can whoop my ass, I'm going to make you prove it.
What's going on, what? Braxton in the house.
Yeah. So when I said that to her, I said, oh shit, yeah, it's time to go. Because I couldn't hold that no more. But here's the thing. I meant it.
I feel you.
I meant it. I said, "Oh yeah, it's time. I got to start working on my exit plan."
Yeah,
because I can't be up in here and this some white girl, some white dude say something crazy to me. I'm at the age now. I'm just ready to swing on you. I don't give a damn no more.
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, JT. I'll see you again down the line, man. I appreciate you for letting me come up. BMU, thank you for letting me come up. Lady Nova. Man. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, man. My man TJ in the building, bro. We definitely got to chop it back up some more, bro. Most definitely, bro. All right, man. I'll holler back at you, my guy.
Hey, man, I got a cash app over here, man. $5 cash app, man. I appreciate you. Who is this? Let me see who this is.
Oh, you got a cash up. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, Alexa from Texas. Thank you, Sugarfoot. All right, so I got a cash out, man. Hey, Alexa, since you like the Kansas City Chiefs, let me take you to Louisiana for a second. Here we go.
Hey, yo, I go hard, I'ma go yard, I be dripped out every day. I'm too clean to be fucking around with you dirty hoes anyway. And they all want me to smash, but I'm cool on it, I pass, because everybody in my zip code done had that ass. You ever told a girl you like her and you really don't? Cause you just realize her friend is who you really want. She got that pretty face you like in the trunk that's full of junk. Ain't think her dress could look that good until she put it on. She want a rock star, I said, baby, put my footage on. I seen them niggas shooting, they shot at you, they bullets gone. Let me tell you something about myself, I always stood alone. You ain't no shit about my hood until I put it on. Rockstar.
Oh, that's dope as hell.
Yeah. Take y'all to my state. Take it to my state, baby.
Yeah. Dope. That's dope, boy.
Yeah. What up? What up?
What up, though? What it
what
do,
up,
boy?
Dog? Shit, we got a hard 15 minutes, nigga. Hard 15 minutes. We gonna kill it.
Yes,
I'm trying to find that video with them boys beating their dad ass. Why I can't find it worth a damn on the website, man.
They didn't scrub it off, did they?
I'm trying to see why I say
Hey,
you know
what's
we
going
saving
on,
videos
Mr.
and shit
JT?
everywhere.
What's
What's
good?
going on, Braxton?
What's going on, Brax?
It's nothing. It's nothing much. It's just the usual over here. But I got a funeral to go to this weekend. I think that's the 4th funeral I'll be going to this year.
Damn, man. Who passed away, brother?
Yeah, one of my mother's friend's sister passed away.
Wow.
Yeah, my
my
uncle's funeral was
condolences,
this
bro.
past Saturday.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, bro. It's people dropping, man. That's why I said, you know, sometimes I told Mr. Bennett I don't want to go to the doctor no more. I just want to be walking down the street and say, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" Just pass out. I just don't want to know, nigga.
I'm gonna be sitting in the chair. I'd rather sit in the chair being peaceful. Just
Hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, y'all, welcome to Flipping Tables. This is Tuesday with your boy BMU. Sit back like this.
And that's it.
And that's it, nigga. Lights
Remember
out.
my boy, what's his name? The DJ Fat Man Scoop. Doing what he loved.
Yep.
He said,
I thought you was going to say you had to have a final destination situation. I was like, are you sure?
Nah, Fat Man Scoop was like, throw your hands in the air, and
just died.
Yeah, and being you, I don't know if you were talking about the video I was talking to Mr. JT in the chat about earlier, but I did post the links to that video here in the back chat to y'all. The one I was mentioning, the one I was talking about in the live chat.
You said
in the public chat.
Oh yeah, you said that was the one where his son fired off on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
one of
see it,
his.
Black
No,
Man?
I think it was. Yeah, it was two. It was 3 of his sons or 2 of his sons that swung at him, but for good reason. Yeah. Now I don't know the whole. Yeah.
So that's the one you talking about? We talking about the same thing?
I think we are.
You sent me. You got the video?
I got it right now.
Yes, sir. It's right in the back. Yeah, I put. Yeah. Yeah, if I place it in the back chat, it's right here.
Hold on. Before you show that video, I want to show you something, JT. I know you're from Detroit. So earlier, so I went and did an audition to sing background for a artist that's from Detroit. And he's going to be performing here Saturday. I got chosen to be one of his background singers this weekend.
You bullshit.
I'm finna show you right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh hell no! You doing it there in Dallas?
Yep, I'm singing background for him Saturday.
I know you're gonna have a wife
at the State Fair Classic, bro. They got he doing halftime thing. Yeah,
you gonna have a wife to video it?
Yeah.
Okay, you definitely got to show me, man. You definitely. Bro. I can't wait to see that.
Hey, that nigga is so stupid, boy.
Yeah.
So we have rehearsal tonight. We got rehearsal again tomorrow night, and then we got rehearsal dress rehearsal Friday, and then we perform on Saturday.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
most definitely, man. Congratulations to Black Man for getting out there.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Most definitely. That's dope, man.
Yep.
Shit. All right. So you're gonna have to be coming to the D once he if he make it.
Hey,
you come over here, boy.
Hey, this nigga's a homosexual.
Hey, this nigga say you got to be coming to the D. Nigga,
see,
what?
You know what? If I spoke, let me tell you this. If I spoke If I spoke in my Detroit dialect, man, you gonna be pausing all day. Cause we be saying shit like, nigga, let me get off right quick, right? You like, pause. That's a Detroit thing.
Well, hey, let me tell you something, boy. I was watching, it was a big on the Breakfast Club the other morning when Damon Dash was on there.
Yeah.
And his homeboy came to the microphone. He was like, yeah, man. So I remember that you and Charlamagne linked up. He said, hey, pause. Hey, get off the mic. Pause real bad, man. Hey, go back to the back there. Pause.
Pause.
that nigga told Charlamagne, that boy said, hey, you're gay. He said,
you're gay. Man, I couldn't stop laughing, dog.
Yeah, DJ Envy said, I think you broke too. He said, would you rather have a repo or a Rico? Because you know they investigating DJ Envy for a Rico case right now.
Yeah. Oh, he went in on their ass, bro.
Man, he was on their ass. Boy.
He was on there. I was like, whoa.
He said, hey, man, would you want a guy like this? You want a guy like this walking into your car and he's running from an ass whooping? 20
He
men,
wouldn't let him breathe.
20 niggas jumped me. 20 niggas jumped me. And I just there and took the ass whooping. You gonna let this nigga fuck? He's gay. I mean, hey, listen, he said black men can't be gay. I mean, black men can be gay, but they need to admit when they're gay. You're gay.
Yeah, he said, I have a problem when you don't admit it.
Yeah. Nigga, they ain't funny than a bitch, boy. They had me laugh. He said, what about your teeth, game? I got my teeth fixed. See? My teeth cost more than my teeth cost probably more than everything you got on. Hey, look, that shirt you got on, did you get it for free?
I got that dang, man.
That had me rolling.
That personality he got in his, I think he's even more funnier now because he's older now. And it's like, oh my God. That dude, it's a dude that imitate him, bro. Did you see that one? The guy that shit was crazy.
Hey, that same dude that imitated him, the same dude did Jerry Jones, bro. When I tell you that's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life, nigga.
I gotta check him out because I just followed him. So
man,
I'm check his shit
that nigga
out.
sound just like Jerry, nigga. You will pass out, nigga, laughing. That nigga said, I had to get Dion. I watched that game and Dion took the part. Half of that field, I had to hit him. We was this close. We were closer than tits. Boy, I was laughing my ass off, boy. This nigga is stupid, boy. He ain't got a lick of sense, man. Let's see if I can find this damn fool, man. That nigga had me. I said, yeah. I said it to Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett was killing himself laughing.
Look at Lady Laveau. She said,
gonna be dancing all sexy for the ladies doing the sexy rolls and wearing a sheer niche. Hell no. What the fuck I look like? Got me up there looking like goddamn fool. Hell no.
All right, man. Here we go right here. This is the let me see. Is this the one you talking about right here?
Play it. Let me see.
Get to record. I can go fight all day. No, you can't. Just want to fight.
This is with the twins.
This is it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 5 kids. He has 5 kids in total.
Yeah.
You don't want to hurt. You just want to shoot. Because I want you to. I'm here because I want you to. I want you to. You want
down on the ground because he wanted to touch me. I got it. I'm recording.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? So this is actually pretty crazy. I ain't finna do too much talking, but a little brief story about what possibly happened. You know, we do our reactions real raw and uncut, but what I got from this is the dad came over being disrespectful, and the siblings got tired of it. He was being disrespectful to the mother. He was being disrespectful to the kids. And the kids were defending their mother and defending their own space.
So I can.
What me and your mama got going on ain't got shit to do with you, nigga. Don't fucking put your hands on me.
Listen, I can safely say, and I bet you I'm right, the mama white.
Probably.
Yes, she is. Because all of his kids are mixed. His sons and daughters. Now, I think he has 2 daughters. But yeah, but all of his sons and daughters are mixed, black and white, as far as I know.
With their dad, who was, I guess, a drunk. I don't know too much what's going on. We finna figure this out right now. And the mom, I guess, was nowhere to be found, and things got crazy. Let's get into this right now. See what's going on, y'all.
I sure did. You came out of it, motherfucker.
Wait. I think we started this off a little bit too strong. Hold on. Let's go back. He said he showed him his Johnson. Now I'm finna have to bleep out the word because I can't put the word in there. But he said, "You show me your Johnson, father. I don't want to see it."
I sure did. You came out of it, You got a tiny little BB. You came out of it, You came out of it.
He showed his what?
Promises that you're a current, a fake white boy. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Enjoy it. And see how much got them in. See what you get, pussy. Who's the one yelling? Pussy. Who's the one acting like a little bitch? Like I said.
Dang.
Only reason why you recording me because I will put my hands on you and knock the fuck out of you. No, if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna beat your ass. You know that.
What?
If you put your hands on me and I'm your daddy and you my son, I'm gonna kill you, mother. Your dumb ass. They put his hands on you. You ain't killing. Shut your up. Let me. You got choked your up. You should have just choked you. Let me explain something to you. Guess what? God got both of you in the palm of his hands. I don't give a fuck what he do to you. I don't give a fuck what he do to you.
What?
I didn't give a fuck when he gave me Celine until he made me care. Now I don't give a fuck about you. You white boy, you gone. Somebody know that. Somebody's feelings hurt. I know. That's why you don't record my feel me?
What?
Your feelings hurt.
What the fuck?
Put it on whatever you do. I don't give a fuck. You a hoe. Yeah, I'm a hoe. You feel me?
Oh. Oh. So they actually, okay, now we really got to see this mug because they start banging. I felt like I got hit. Y'all see how they...
Damn.
Y'all see how... I'm talking about I had to dodge myself. He smacked everything. They smacked me through the screen. But honestly, I can't even tell that they're playing or they're serious. But the crazy thing is that they're very, very serious. And he's calling him a white boy like he's not the one that was dating his white mom and looked like multiple kids. But I can't believe he said this though. This is his father he talking about. And told him, you ain't gonna do it. You got choked out by his other son.
Please call 911. Please call 911. Call 911.
Okay. So the audio is a little different now. If y'all hear the audio, it's because I guess he sped it up.
Please call 911. Please call 911. Call 911 your damn self. Please, I am. I am. I am, my nigga. Shit, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Who was that? That's a sister?
Oh. A couple
Oh.
good times, I'm not gonna lie. I know you're a fuck nigga. But I am a good time. A fuck nigga got attitude. And
So he got 3 kids.
So guess what? They're gonna definitely. I got attitude. I could have did that. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't. What he thought I said. That nigga said, "Whoa, that nigga was because I'm a real nigga. You a bitch nigga. Yeah. Bitch nigga. Look, you hit him too hard, Zay. Hit him in the face. Hit him in my face.
But
right? They tried to goddamn gang me. 2 of them. Tried to gang me. Got to gang me over some food that they can't goddamn eat. Nigga, what? I don't give a fuck. And he hit a minor. And he hit me. I'm a minor. He smacked my hand. He gave me no choice but to put my hands on him. Okay. Sorry, chat. Okay, we're good. Chat, but we're good. Look at my face. Fuck. I got hit. Zay, look at Zay. That nigga perfectly fine. You can't go outside, motherfucker. I can't go outside. I walk outside right now. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You can't go outside.
Dang.
You ain't tough, nigga. Post the shit. Post the shit and go outside for that. I'm gonna post the shit. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna fucking do this shit too, nigga. Fuck you gonna do? Post the shit.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. This is, I think it's making him madder because his kids is not scared of him, bro. This must be, I'm gonna be honest, this must be like a deadbeat dad. Because any man that's taking care of the household and paying bills, there's no way that he's getting talked to like that. And it's
shit. I don't know what this nigga must be an alpha.
In real
this
life.
Nigga, what? Somebody ain't nobody getting talked to. Nigga, you crazy. What?
This culture,
what?
The culture has shifted, bro. And I'm telling you, the more I start to see this, I'm telling people, you look, when we can see the change, bro, this shit is not going to be good. This shit is not going to be this is not going to be a good look at all, bro. It is too many motherfucking young folks that is going to a point of disrespecting the father. And we already understand how it got to this point. We've been talking about it forever, right? Now these young motherfuckers, dog, just think about it. These cats right here, these young men right here, these motherfuckers are still teenagers. Didn't that motherfucker say he was 17?
Yeah, they're all minors. Yeah, they're all under the age
all
of 18.
Of them are minors.
Yeah,
So,
all of them are minors, including his daughters.
So what's about to happen, especially when you in combat with your father and you got disdain for him to that point right there, these niggas on the outside ain't got shit coming. Because that's an anger that is very hard for another young man to get out of. This ain't the thing where he's being chastised by his dad. His dad is sitting here calling him white boy. Oh man, it's like when you hear men talk the way that this man is talking, black man, he's lost control. He doesn't have any control in his basically his relationship with his kids. He done lost control. That shit right there that I'm seeing.
His kids are tired of it, apparently.
But the craziest part is this. It can do one of two things. One, it'll teach them when they getting older that they'll never be like that with their kids. They probably won't pick the type of mom that they got, because I can tell you right now, if her and that man been together and they done had that many fucking kids, she ain't no better than that guy. Guaranteed. So they got some fucked up ass fucking parents. When I look at it that way, this nigga is there visiting. I guess the relationship he has with her is that he can come to that house at any time. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he lives in that house. I think he's just there visiting. So that's one fucked up thing. You can't parent on the outside of the fucking house. That's what. Remember when Kevin Hart said his father was the literal name stepfather because his ass was on the step. That's as far as he could go, was to be on the step. That's a fucked up ass thing to have, is to be that type of a father. So you can tell this man has no influence on his kids. And part of it is that he lost it because of his behavior. The other part is that he lost it because of their mom's behavior. That shit is you can see it. Guaranteed you can see it. That's why I think it's safe to say that that's probably a white woman. It's a whole different ball game when you dealing with shit like that. Like they probably stay in, a okay neighborhood. Probably ain't no gangbanging and no shit like that, but I guarantee it's one of those neighborhoods where motherfuckers think that you can be in one of them neighborhoods where you think you a motherfucking gangster, but it's just because you ain't around real gangsters. It's that type of shit that they have. But for them to be able to put their hands on their father and no real major consequences, look at this shit right here. Let me go here. Let me see. Anytime, let's see. So you see the boy in the front. Anytime he's sitting there and trying to be a wedge between his father and his brother, father done lost all kind of leverage. Because if you standing in front of me and I'm trying to get at your brother, I guarantee I've been done fired on your ass. You know what I'm saying? None of them motherfuckers would have that type of courage where they'd just be like, okay, I'm gonna fuck you up unless I gave away my power. And it's what it sound like to me, black man, is that man gave away his fucking power, dog. I don't know nothing about him being a deadbeat dad and all that crazy shit, but he may be an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? He may be on drugs. But again, he done had all these kids with that woman. I guarantee there's most of that shit that they was in cahoots with each other. That man gave away his fucking power. I don't care how big my son's is, and especially being a minor, that's anger. And that boy was like, shit, I got a bloody nose, but nigga, I was holding mine. It just ain't gonna happen. With an average father, this shit is fucked up, bro. But when you
did some good foreshadowing too, sir, because he doesn't live there. It's not his house. That's his ex house, his baby's mother's house.
Yeah, it just I've seen it before. I've seen these type of consequences. These type of situations before, and I've seen the consequences that come with it. There's no fucking way, as a man, any of my nephews or whatever, you ain't gonna just be sitting there talking about we about to go fisticuffs with each other, and you ain't got no type of it's not fear. It's just what the consequences is gonna be, and you just be like, it ain't worth it, right? It ain't worth it.
Exactly what I was thinking too.
Yeah, so that shit right, that man,
Yeah, because you see, like when I first saw this, like I first watched this like earlier this morning is when I came across the video, and at first I couldn't tell if it was a skit or if it was for real. But when I saw some of the blood coming out the boy's arm, I was like, okay, yeah, oh, that's real. It's not an act.
No, but that's not even. This shit don't even look like some normal ass shit. The average man be like, nigga, I don't care. All you niggas, you know what I'm saying? Black man, every one of them. You're not gonna stand in front of me like you saving somebody, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
because the first thing I'm gonna do is tell my son, let him. I'm gonna tell you one time, let him through.
Yeah. I'm gonna fire on all
JT,
y'all.
you remember I told you my son did that to my. I'm tired. I said, "Oh, you're a man now." I said, "Okay, put your gloves on." He said, "All right, old man." You remember I told you? He said, "All right, old man. All right, now I don't want you to I don't want you to get real, daddy. When I knock you out." I said, "Okay."
But see, you had control over the situation.
He called you old man and yelled at you. Oh.
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, listen,
Okay.
it's going to get to a point. It's going to get
My
to a
quote
point.
is, I always say, listen, old means dormant, not dead. Don't get it messed
I
up.
put them hands on his ass.
You just put the hands on him.
JT was bad. I hit him with a body shot. I thought I killed him.
Listen, everybody, when you are, it's kind of like it used to be a rite of passage where you get a little bit of mouth with the old dude, and he's saying, "Okay, we have arrived." And he's going to have to put hands on your ass. That's just how men deal with their boys. With this nigga doing, man, there's no fucking way I can see that even happening with the average guy. But times have changed. Just like you had control over it, black man. You still was like, put the gloves on, right?
Yeah.
Because he got a little fear, and he had a little, anger and whatever it was. You be like, all right, get it off your chest and put it on your shoulders then, right? But you're controlling the situation. You're not sitting there waving your dick at your son.
Right.
What the fuck?
Now I want to show you this real quick before because I'm real quick. This is what I want y'all to see. I want to lighten the load a little bit because that shit right there depressing to me.
Yeah. Let me take this down. But I get the whole gist of it. I did see it. I didn't see the whole thing of that. But yeah.
Hold on. I gotta pull. Hold on. When you see this shit, boy, you about to. I hope you sit in your chair. This shit crazy, boy. This shit crazy. Hold on. All right, there you go. Boy. Let's see. There you go. Here we go. Watch this.
Man, they said, "Come on in here, Dion." There he is. I seen that San Francisco 49ers team, and I saw Dion take away the whole side of the field. I had to get Dion. That was on my mind to get back. I had to get Dion.
He said, and what he said, I paid him. I gave him all my money.
He said, it was a big chunk of cash, and it was close to tits to get done, but I had to get Dion. Michael Irvin, I would do anything in the world for Mike. Anything for Michael Irvin. And Troy Aikman, me and his mama were tight. He said, now, I said it could be 500 coaches to win a team, and I meant that. And I got Barry Switzer, and I said, this is your time.
Nigga might have to goddamn do some of that.
He said, Jimmy Johnson, I loved him because we won a championship in Arkansas as kids. I knew what he knew to take the win, and I knew when I got him, it was like getting 5 Heisman Trophy winners.
Sounds just like him.
Sick motherfucker.
He sounds just like him. So did you see that whole thing, that documentary? That shit, he sounds just like him,
He
dog.
sounds just like that nigga, bro.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
That nigga sound, bruh.
Oh,
but man, it's been a lot of videos circulating around, man. I've been watching a lot of stuff that's just unsettling, bro. Like, man, men in a bad shape, man. Bad. I seen a lady today, a man sitting in his car with his phone between his legs recording, and the woman punching him in his face over and over and over again, just repeatedly, just punching him in the face, busting his lip. And then when he grabbed her hand to stop her, She got her nails and ran them all the way down the side of his face, nigga. Scratch all down the side of his face, and he said, "Y'all see what I go through, nigga? You crazy?
You out your damn no, but this is
get 10 to the jaw. Shit, what?
So,
what?
so look at what's happening right now, right? You're starting to see, and it's been videotaped. You remember, it was just 5 years ago, and it was like a slew of videos where these women were sitting at, and they was having these little beefs and stuff like that with they ex-boyfriends and their girlfriends and shit like that, and you seen that shit happening. And this was during the time, it was about 8 years ago where it first started, where these folks started unaliving these cats on live. So you don't see a whole bunch of that live shit too much more, right? But remember when the girl sat there, I think I did a show on it, where she sat there and she was talking all kind of crazy shit. Wow, she was talking crazy shit to her ex-boyfriend, who, by the way, just not too long ago got out of prison.
Oh, he going
for
back.
assault. He goes there. She was talking shit. While she's talking shit, he's walking in the door with the gun. The only thing she can do is say, "Stop." She was like, "I'm sorry." He's like, no, don't say you sorry. And her mama and them was on the live also. Sister and them was on the live. Do you know this man shot the shit out of her? Shot the shit out of her on live. It was the same thing that just happened. Remember, Black Man, just recently, the girl that was sitting there arguing with her boyfriend, and she had burnt him, and she cheated on him like a couple of times. He was looking crazy, and then he turned around, and right after that doggone video, he stabbed her to death.
Hey.
You had the other girls that was in, like, these were like video after video after video after video. It was like they was about to put World Star hip hop out of business. Facebook was.
Bro, I seen the judge. I seen the judge that got caught trying to grape this man's daughter, and he got caught up, and they found out, the daddy found out about it.
Mm-hmm.
But the daddy is the sheriff of the town.
Yeah.
So the daddy just loaded his gun, went to the court, knocked at the door like normal. He said, "Hey, what's going on, Bob?" "Oh, nothing much." He said, "Hey, man, just want to ask you something. So you like playing with little girls?" He said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Especially my daughter." And he said, What? He pulled a gun. He said, "Stop, bro. Come on now. Stop." He said, "Pow." That man, and he hit him. He hit the floor. He crawled. He said, "Wait." He just gunned him. Pow, 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 pow. Lit his ass up.
Yeah.
Put the gun on the desk and had them arrest. His deputies had to arrest him. He the chief.
So that's what I'm saying. That so if people understand the psyche of men, it's getting back to that point. But this is the thing: men are about to start unaliving their sons.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, you'll be able to come right back to this video. You'll be able to come to this video and you're going to be like, JT said it. We've seen history so much, and we've seen history repeats itself so many times, and we understand cause and effect. Right now, that's like what I was showing. I'm like, man, we have to start getting people like, for instance, Jason Wilson. Everybody understand? Do y'all know who Jason Wilson is? He's the that's the man that actually is starting to talk a lot more about.
Well, he broke Cam Newton down. You seen it?
Yeah, he broke him down, bro.
Oh,
Jason Wilson. You know, he's from here. He used to be in a rap group, Chaos and Maestro. He used to be Maestro. He was a DJ, out cold DJ. If you look up Chaos and Maestro, you will see him in there. So, you know, during that time, he talks about the pain and stuff. Man, that man is very transparent, but it's more than just transparency. He studied a lot of shit. And what he does now is that he does martial arts for young men and their father. It's the dopest shit in the world to be able to see. And this man has transformed his life so he can give to others, right?
I know who you're talking about now. I follow him. I had to think for a sec.
Jason, yeah. So, but that one with him and Cam Newton, that was some real shit. That was not one of those ones where, and everywhere he goes, it's just not one of those ones where you're gonna be just sitting there, hee, kiki, and ha. He's a very serious man, but he talks about some things that I think all men need to start tapping into, because we have a problem right now, And it's going to get even worse. A lot of people, they wait until the shit gets real bad. When you start hearing men saying, hey, we need to reel this shit back in. Now you got the sons sitting here and they trying to air their daddies out. That's not going to go the same way as, remember, the daughters were doing it, right? And the fathers have more of, it's a little bit of patience with the daughter, right? Especially when the daughter, we understand she's hurt. She has no, you know what I'm saying? It ends once the father is there. Most of the time it will end. With them boys, it ain't doing that because, by happenstance,
And
man,
the boys be going through the exact same hurt like their sisters.
Right. It's already in us to be very, very violent because that's just what it is innate in us, right? We men, you look how we built. So you can't be walking around here like I was talking about with, you know how dangerous that look to see a gay man acting like a woman, but still have the proclivities of a man. That is a dangerous fucking human being. Very dangerous. And it's the illusion that women have with those type of men is because he's sitting there talking with a twang and he rolling his neck and all of that shit as if he can't kill her with his bare hands, right? And what's happening is that they're arguing with women. Now it goes from argument to fights. Because they think they women. These men think they women, and they get mad when men say no. That's why I'm never going to play those goddamn reindeer games where somebody sit back and say, well, if they want to be called a woman, no, I'm never going to fall into that. Ever. I'll call you by your name as far as we go, but I'm never going to fall in that because when you go to that and you feed into that illusion, it ruins the world even worse. You got these boys that's going to be men, or some of these men sitting back thinking that they're going to air their father out, and that even with these, you know how dangerous that is, that video we just saw. So they think because they knocked their daddy out that it's over with there. It don't never be over with like that, man. That man would come back with a knife or a gun or something, and he would air that whole house out. If he hit one,
if they didn't get them burned,
and he realized what he just did, he gonna hit somebody else before he off himself. He air that whole room. That's how men think. It's a whole different way. So we can't be sitting back thinking that because we seeing this stuff and people be. If you look at the video, if you look at the comments, bro, there's people that want to see crashes. The last thing I want to see, and it will be one. Men having some type of civil war with each other. This ain't gonna be like how women and men are going through. It ain't gonna be no 30 years, 40 years. We going back and forth with this shit. That ain't how this shit would be. Motherfuckers be offing each other left and fucking right. That's just what it's gonna be. We gotta reel this motherfucking shit in, bro. That shit ain't, nah.
I agree.
Absolutely, man.
Well, I appreciate you for standing in for me, JT, man. I was with your boy, Detroit representing this weekend.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Tomorrow I'm gonna call you on Facebook. I'm gonna sit at the piano with him and see if me and him can do a song together. I'm gonna call you.
Okay, most definitely, man. That'll be dope, man.
Yeah.
That'll be dope, bro. That'll be definitely dope, man. I already know you out here, like I tell people, you touch grass, just like that fuck nigga we was just saying,
man,
that we was talking to, and you was telling him, don't you ever out your mouth,
man.
You see, we always up to talking to people, but let me just tell people, and I'm gonna end this because I know we got to end it, but bro, we have to have better conversations, and we are having better conversations. Yeah. Even when I go on other panels, they're starting to evolve. We are evolving with the way that we talk to each other, the way that we treat each other. So that shit that we witnessed, black man, that's old shit.
And after we left, he said some more disrespectful shit, boy.
Yeah, but he was left to it. You see, I left him hurting. Yeah. I said what I had to say because this is the thing. He told me exactly how he felt about, nigga, I don't watch your shit. Yes, cool. But I was watching yours. I was supporting you.
Right.
So you told me how you feel, right? We are not talking to people like that no more, man. I don't want them. I'm glad we don't have to invite them on the show no more. We ain't got to go into those type of things. I'm glad we went over there. We'll keep that mess right on over there.
Straight garbage.
Straight up garbage. He's still doing that shit. He been doing this shit for 4 years, and he still ain't got the traction he's supposed to get.
In the back of his mama house.
Yeah.
Damn, I bet she wish she had an abortion. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Braxton the Snake Fiend, man. Thank you for coming up, brother. I appreciate you too, my guy.
You always, yeah, man. We always appreciate you, brother.
Hey, Braxton, you in Texas?
No, sir. I'm right next door in Louisiana. This is my home state.
Oh shit! You just left it, didn't you, black man?
Hey, that's my home state too, baby. Hey, listen, what part of Louisiana you in?
Okay. Right now, I've been living in the Bossier area, but my hometown is Monroe.
Boy, you from Monroe?
Yes,
Braxton,
sir.
how old are you?
I'll be 32 in November.
32. What school you went to in Monroe? Wiseman, Carroll, Neville, West Monroe?
Okay. I went to Little Flower Academy, and I went to Jazz Clark Magnet.
Oh, you went to Little Flower right there by the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude, all my people from there, bro. Listen, wait a minute. Bro, I can't believe you said when you said Monroe, bro. I was like, wow.
Yes, sir. Now, Monroe, that's my mother's hometown, and my father's from Ruston, the Ruston area.
Right up the street.
Yep.
15 miles outside of West Monroe. That's crazy, bro.
How far away is that from Biloxi?
Mississippi?
Yeah.
4 hours.
Okay, so it's all still right there.
Yeah, because Vicksburg, for you, because you know where Rayville at, right, Braxton?
Mm.
Rayville's right when you're leaving out of Monroe, Rayville. Then Vicksburg is 62 miles away from what he talking about. So it's Vicksburg, then Biloxi's like 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn, boy! What's that? Central Louisiana?
Yeah, that's northern Louisiana.
That's northern Louisiana. Okay.
Monroe, Ruston, Bossier.
That's that's in the northeastern part of Louisiana, northeast Louisiana.
Northeast. Absolutely correct.
Lady Navoa, check your IG. Yeah. So yeah, man. You doing barbershop Friday?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know okay. So yeah, I've been trying to get back on point again, man. It's been a struggle, black man. I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
I understand. I get it.
Yes, I know I don't look or sound like I'm in my 30s in my voice or in my face, but yes, I'm in my early 30s.
Yeah, they definitely gonna card you at the club.
Yeah. Hey, young man.
I'm still asking. I'm asking for my ID and for my real age and everything. So, hey, I love it. And they say, hey, the black doesn't crack. So,
absolutely.
Right. Well, we're gonna end the show, man. Since you said Louisiana, we got to end it with Juvie, baby. Here we go.
Hey, yo, I go hard, I'ma go yard, I be dripped out every day. I'm too clean to be fucking around with you dirty hoes anyway. And they all want me to smash, but I'm cool on it, I pass. Because everybody in my zip code done had that ass. You ever told a girl you like her and you really don't? Cause you just realize her friend is who you really want. She got that pretty face you like in the trunk that's full of junk. Ain't think her dress could look that good until she put it on. She want a rock star, I say, baby, put my footage on. I seen them niggas shooting, they shot it till they bullets gone. Let me tell you something about myself, I always stood alone. You ain't no shit about my hood until I put it on. Rock star.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, I'm gonna have to play that with that. Y'all see them boys? Y'all see them boys, right? You saw them boys, didn't you?
I can't believe Cleveland beat Green Bay.
I was so glad. I was so fucking glad. I ain't gonna lie, because Green Bay was the only one to beat us now. So I said, damn.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
I didn't see that one happening though. When they was playing, I said, damn, Green Bay holding their ass down. But hey, bro, you can't.
I'm gonna tell y'all the team to look for now. I'm telling y'all, everybody's sleeping on them. I'm telling you. Fucking Eagles may be back in the Super Bowl again, bro.
Oh, they on the road, bro.
21-6, nigga. And
they on the road.
Rams.
They're on the fucking road. I ain't gonna even lie. So they got your boy Sador just on the third string.
Yeah, he just sit on the bench with street clothes on.
Damn. So I think he just gonna give it one season. Cause next season, if he ain't playing, he probably how many years did they get him for?
Shit, he in there for 4 years.
That nigga probably be one out of his goddamn contract after this first season though.
Yep.
I can't see him doing 2-3 seasons and not being out there and doing something, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. They mad at him because he didn't take the backup job to Lamar Jackson. But why would I take the backup job and Lamar Jackson finna be the quarterback in this bitch for the next 10 years?
Yeah, you're not about to do shit about that. He'll never have a job.
Yeah, you just want me to sit here and do nothing?
No,
because Lamar gonna be there for a minute.
Yeah. Lamar, that's why, man, when we got them 7 sacks on him, bro, I was like, nigga, we up. We up. Because that team right there, even Detroit wasn't expecting to win it.
Right.
We wasn't even expecting to win it. I was like, well, shit, let's see what it is.
You know what game I'm ready to see?
What's that?
Green Bay Cowboys this weekend.
Cowboys gonna get their ass handed to them. I don't think this is their year.
You know, Michael gonna be ready to get Dak, boy. Y'all let me go, nigga. I'm finna show y'all ass.
They not gonna do shit with Green. Green Bay is good, bro. Green Bay is good. I don't see it. Because did they win yet?
Who?
Dallas.
Yeah, they won
the first game.
Yeah, they beat the Giants. But listen, bro, Russell Wilson.
That was the Giants, wasn't it?
Yeah, Russell Wilson had 450 yards.
Yeah,
of passing. Almost 100 yards rushing, and they lost that fucking game, bro.
Yeah,
in overtime. God damn it, boy. Ooh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
But
Jets,
hey,
listen, we gotta play the Jets because old boy think he doing some shit over there. They just lost. I thought they was gonna win the game, but old boy, he head coach over there now that was with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He head coach over there.
That's what it's about, man. Until they get beat, fly Eagles fly. Them motherfuckers,
them
balanced. Last week, Saquon Barkley had what? Almost 200 yards rushing.
Yeah.
And then this week they held him 40 yards rushing.
Yeah,
and Hurts said, "Okay, y'all gonna stop the run? I'm gonna go to the air on you niggas. 3 touchdowns, 250 yards."
Sundays, let me tell you something. Sunday, Monday, and Thursdays, I think it's just going to be the most exciting season. Last year was an exciting season.
Yeah.
This year, I think it's going to be just as exciting because look, you are absolutely right, man. Philly is just they back on their game, but you got the Browns, and the Browns they still good. You got to be careful when you playing them. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That you got to be careful when you playing them.
Yeah, you'll fuck up and get an L.
Yeah. But then you got the Jets. I think the Jets are still going to do good. The Giants still going to do their thing, and Baltimore is still going to be out here putting niggas on their back. Lamar ain't no motherfucking joke, bro. It could be them two again.
Exactly.
It can beat them 2 again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, man. We gonna get up out of here, man.
I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, Black man. Later on this week, I'm gonna get with you. I just holler at you. I got an idea for a show, bro.
Okay, absolutely.
I got an idea for a show.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be pretty dope too, man. It's gonna be really dope.
And tomorrow I'll call you with Dietrich on the phone.
Okay, most definitely. All right, brother. Hey, man, listen, you gonna take us out or you want me to do it?
I got it.
Okay, all right, Brad. Hey, man, love. Braxton.
Love, baby.
Love you, bro.
Family, baby.
All right. Take care, y'all.